Okay, so we're starting a new part of Knights of the Old Republic. As you recall, we are looking for the Star Forge, and to do that, we need to find the star maps on Kashyyyk, Manan, Tatooine, and Korriban. So, before I go any further, there was a weird glitch where in the next cutscene that you're gonna see is about to happen, it skips the dialogue entirely. I don't know how to fix it. I tried exiting the game and coming back to it. That didn't work. I tried restarting my whole system. That didn't work. I looked it up. They said, "Oh, just save and quit." Yeah, that don't work like that. So, do this real quick. Sorry about that. So, since I'm on OBS, what I'm going to do is, and I know this is going to sound like really cheesy, or really cheap, or corny, whatever you want to call it, but the only thing what I can do at this point is pull up a YouTube video on that particular cutscene, so you can see, you can hear the dialogue on that, and hopefully, you know, it doesn't happen again in future cutscenes. I really hope it doesn't, but yeah, I hope it doesn't happen again in the future. This whole like dialogue skipping bug really annoys me. I noticed it was a problem in the second game. I never thought it would be in this game. But yeah, before I go any further, I want to talk to her real quick.
I feel I must apologize for the way I acted towards you before in the Grove. It was wrong of me.
It is nothing. Don't worry about it.
I am sorry for attacking you. I am sorry for thinking you would only try to kill me. I hope that by helping you in your task, I may redeem myself in your eyes, and in my own.
Don't worry, I forgive you.
Thank you. It is most reassuring to know that you can forgive me, even though I tried to take your life. I can only hope that, in our time journeying together, I will succeed.
Okay. I actually want to talk to her one more time.
How may I be of assistance to you, Padawan? What is it you would like to speak to me about?
How did you become a Jedi?
How I came to be a Jedi? I am sure you would not find it very interesting. Are you sure you would like to hear?
Yes, please continue.
Well, it goes back a number of years. Back on my homeworld, we did not see Jedi very often, especially where I lived.
Where did you live?
The hind end of space. A pit of a world, to be sure, where Jedi rarely tread. But we had heard of them. Well, everyone had, so that is not to be unexpected. Champions of truth, defenders of justice, heroes of the Republic. It was very easy for a child to be enthralled by their image, their mystique. Maybe I was one of those children.
Did you meet a Jedi?
Yes. Yes, I did.
Yes,
when I saw a
did.
Jedi for the first time, they lived up to everything my imagination had created them to be. I was old, and maybe a little enamored.
Okay, so what did you do?
From that moment on, I knew that I would have to try to become a Jedi. To lift myself out of the rut I had been living in for years, and to make a real difference as the Jedi were. The foolish delusions of a child. But this child made it happen. As soon as I was able, I left my world and went in search of them. I found them and was accepted. I had been living my dream on Dantooine for several years before you came, although perhaps I was not entirely ready for it, or not completely suited to the task. Otherwise, I would not have fallen. But thanks to you, I have been redeemed. Perhaps I may yet live to see that dream of mine come true. Come, there is much we should do. Let us not waste time talking. action is what is needed.
Very well. I will talk to you later. Alright, so we gotta go to Kashyyyk, Manan, Tatooine, and Korriban. And then there's another planet called Yavin, which is a space station for, it's basically a store. And the more the later I come back, the more stuff they would have. So I'm gonna go check out Yavin first, and then we're gonna head to Kashyyyk to begin the Starforge quest. So off to Yavin we go, and now I gotta prepare for the cutscene. Hopefully this doesn't mess up. Alright, and now I gotta play this. I know it's weird and the quality's a little messed up, but this is the best I can do, guys. I'm sorry.
Lord Malak, the Starforge is operating at 200% capacity, far beyond our expectations.
I am more interested in the young Jedi Bastila and her battle meditation. Have you learned how she escaped the destruction of Taris?
She was aided by Karth Onasi, a decorated war hero of the Republic and a legendary soldier. During the Mandalore Wars, he was honored many times for his bravery.
You know this man?
Yes, Lord Malak. He served under me when I still followed the Republic. You could say I was his mentor.
That's Sol Karath.
How did you acquire this information, Admiral?
An eyewitness, Lord Malak.
Oh shit, Calo.
Calo Nord, a bounty hunter, was there when Bastila and Karth escaped the planet. Apparently they left him for dead.
A Jedi and a war hero. It's a wonder you survived the encounter.
I am hard to kill, Lord Malak.
Calo has agreed to help us capture the young Bastila for a very hefty fee, of course. But I assure you he is well worth the price. His reputation as a bounty hunter is well earned.
Her companions are nothing to me, Calo. But I desire the young Jedi taken alive, if at all possible.
Lord Malak, forgive me. There is something else. May we have a private audience away from the ears of the common soldiers?
I trust you are not wasting my time, Admiral Karath.
I promise you will be very interested in what Calo has to tell you about Bastila's other companions, Lord Malak.
Okay, so that was the cutscene. And now, if we check out my actual gameplay, I think it's gonna skip. Watch it skip. Yep, just as I thought. It is driving me insane. Whoop. T-pose. Oh my gosh. I'm running into so many problems. But it's fine. As long as this game is playable, I am cool. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. So put that little spin around. So we're on the space station, and we're gonna check it out real quick. What the fuck is your problem? What's not right? someone's been stealing food. Huh. So there's a stowaway on the ship. We'll look around the ship real quick, see if we can find the stowaway. I'm hearing footsteps. What is going on? Hello.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
What are you doing here?
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
What are you saying?
Mucha Shakapaka.
Sure, whatever you say.
Mucha Shakapaka.
Mukashakabaka. You're gonna be hearing that, by the way. Be prepared for that. Uh-oh. Hold on one second. Shoot. Oops. Sorry about that. Just had to readjust my thing. This is quality content right there, folks. Alright, so who is this girl? Why is she here?
Mucha Shakapaka.
Mukashakabaka. Can you tell me your name? My name is Logan Starr. You are...
Mucha Shakapaka.
Sasha.
Mucha Shakapaka.
How'd you get on the ship? Try to learn her language, sure.
Tonki ba non tontek.
I saw one. Oh my god. I see you, you see me.
Tong abuk shami no nok.
She's hiding.
Tonki ba non tontek.
I didn't get all that, but sure.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
I think this game also relies on a random number generator if you understand her or not. It is so weird.
Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucha Shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tonki ba non tontek.
That panel. Like,
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Mucha Shakapaka. Mucha Shakapaka. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Okay, sure.
Mucha Shakapaka.
You like me, I understand.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin.
Not abs.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Means hit.
Kipuna, Bonana Kichu.
Okay, so I didn't understand
Kipuna.
her.
Kipuna.
It means hurt. Don't hurt.
Tonki ba.
No, I won't hurt you.
Tonki ba. Kipuna.
She knows. Yeah, she speaks Mandalorian. That's basically the language.
Selima Wanga Kunbikin. Kipuna, Bonana Kichu. Tonki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok. Mucho shakapaka.
Food.
Selima wanga kun bitkin. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
I'm so lost here.
Tonki ba non tontek. Mucho shakapaka.
Tell you a story about what?
Tonki ba non tontek.
Tell me about. Okay.
Tonki ba non tontek. Kipuna, bona na kichu.
I finally understood her language. Weird.
Mucho shakapaka.
Why are you hiding on my ship?
Selima wanga kun bitkin.
Very scared. Why?
Kipuna, bona na kichu.
I think she was like a Mandalorian slave, basically.
Tonki ba non tontek. Tong abuk shami no nok. Tong abuk shami no nok.
Where'd she come from?
Tonki ba non tontek.
Dantooine. Alright, so I know where to take her, but I don't want to go back all the way to Dantooine and come back over here to Yavin, so we'll do that later. Honestly, I don't need a party to go into this place, so we'll just go solo from here.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijubaji Kunka Naga, Ki Mulira Kun King.
You could say them new. Very new.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijubaji Kunka Naga.
I guess I could say I'm a Republic soldier. There's no need to lie.
Chiwi Aita Ka Chong Chicha. Agi inko tune chuna muri ra chiwa aita kan kicha na chupornibo ong hit mama aki inko tune potong hit mama ji aki inko tune.
What are you talking about?
Ong hit mama aki inko tune potong hit mama ji aki inko tune tong panokun no nek chachiska topa na otobokasa.
Oops, I accidentally skipped some dialogue. He's gonna open the door though. That's basically what he's saying. Too human. Wow.
Chua Penki, Yun Patisa, Tijubaji Kunka Naga.
I'm on a quest for the Jedi Count. None of your business, Bug Eyes. No, I'm on a quest for the Jedi.
Chiwa Aita Kanki Jiyokaku. Uba Baska Dwana Chichopa Muska.
Do you not see the robes and the lightsaber that I have on? I am a Jedi. I mean, look at me. What happened before? Ah, yes, Exar Kum. I'll ask him about something else. I don't want to go into too much detail. Tell me about yourself. So he's an inventor. Sell me shit?
Tong hit wama aki inkotune. Tong hit wama ji aki inkotu. Tong panokun. Nonek. Achua penti. Yun patisa. Jiskadosoki. Kopa bolo nakachu. Labora na winki smack toma. Kuyami jusku chitanai ki mulira kun king. Tong hit wama aki.
This is why I skip alien dialogue, because they speak longer than they're actually what they actually mean. Holy crap, 10,000 credits for light armor. Just let that sink in for a bit. I do want these though. So expensive though. Okay, so I remember the last time I was playing this, I played Kashyyyk against him, and I beat him so many times, he was willing to... Not only did I won tons of money against this dude, but he gave me a discount on his stuff. So what I'm going to do is play Kashyyyk with him off-stream, because I don't want to bore you guys with a bunch of... It took a long time to get the discount. But I'm going to do that off-stream, and then win a ton of money, and go from there. But yeah, this is basically like a space station store that I get from this dude, and the more I do my quests and come back, the more the more stuff he has. It's basically what it is. Alright, let's go to Kashyyyk. Zaalbar's homeworld. For those of you that don't know Star Wars, Kashyyyk is the home of Wookiees. I don't know if you knew that or not, but I'm just saying. Oops. I'm trying to fix stuff on my OBS, and I'm skipping cutscenes on accident. So I'm just going to stop. I'm having another vision. That's where the star map's hidden. Well, let's go into the forest of Kashyyyk.
The Force has given us a vision, like the one we shared on Dantooine. Did you see it? Of course. You must have. The Force is strong with us both. Kashyyyk is a lush but simple and undeveloped world. I would not have expected to find the alien technology of a star map here.
Looked like it was on the forest.
The Wookiees of Kashyyyk make their home high among the Rosha branches. Only their bravest warriors dare to descend into the forbidding depths of the forest. If the star map is located far beneath us on the planet's surface, as our vision seems to suggest, it's unlikely the Wookiees even know of its existence. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Well, very well. Do I have any items on my workbench? I do not. I can't upgrade Zaalbar's bowcaster. So because it's the Wookiee homeland, Kashyyyk, I'm gonna bring Zaalbar with me. And I'll bring Bastila with me. Because I need Jedi muscle. $100 credits. Do I look like an ATM? What does 100 credits get me? Is it negotiable? Okay, fine. I will pay the fee. Oh, and they call this planet Adean G5623, not Kashyyyk, apparently. Fucking Zerka corporate espionage. That won't be necessary, thank you. Yeah, level up Zaalbar, because I haven't done that at all since I got him. So I know he's a smuggler, or a scout, I'm sorry. He's gonna get, I want him to get a sword eventually. He's not really combat based, but hopefully, he will get a sword. Oh yeah, good strength. I mean, duh, he's a big ass Wookiee. Probably give him a sword though. Vibro sword. Yeah, let's give him a vibro sword. Or better yet, let's give him the prototype, because that I know I did some upgrades on this.
What?
Alright. I'm not gonna talk to him on shit, but prepared me? What the fuck are you talking about? He was forced to leave. Cat and got his claws out. Ugh. We'll deal with that if we have to. Let's just go. I don't have much hope. Wow.
Greetings to you. Something I can get for you?
Kindly direct your inquiries to me. Martin is merely an indebted employee. His opinions don't amount to much.
Damn.
So, new spaces have come to Wild Kashyyyk. Please, look well upon the wares of Eli Gand. I live to serve your needs.
Do you
Just
now?
be sure to pay cash. The interest on his loans will drain you like a diluvian fatworm on a hut's backside.
First off, hearts are all backside. Secondly, I don't much like the comparison. No need to get personal. It's just business. Poor fellow. He's been waiting for his friends to return with my money for a standard month now. But you don't need to hear this. What can I get you?
What did you have?
Of course. You're in a hurry.
Damn straight. Supplies I do not give a shit about. Oh, we have a side. Oh, excuse me. We have a side quest. Time to loot. Hold on, give me 1 second. Sorry for spinning around like that. I know it was weird. I'm trying so hard
Zerka
to make this
Corporation
look
doesn't
good.
recommend traveling in Wild Adean. Katarn attacks are especially bad right now. Wookiee hunters usually keep numbers down, but I think they leave certain areas infested, just hoping a Zerka guard will get killed.
What do you know about the Wookiees, stupid?
You're the Wookiee lover. Why don't you tell me about them? I'm sure you're real close friends. Keep your pet on a leash, or you'll be wearing him. I've
Damn.
no love for these animals. I've seen guards ripped to shreds.
Maybe I should let him rip your arms off.
I don't take kindly to threats. Don't test me, Spacer. We've more than enough firepower to bury you here.
Look, I'm just trying to get my bearings. I don't mean any harm.
Ah, you ain't so bad. Was there anything else you needed?
To be honest, well, what can you tell me about Zerka?
I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get rid of your rug, and maybe I won't cut you shot.
Alright, you know what? Fuck you.
Watch yourself out there. There won't be any rescue missions if you go missing.
Dickhead. Like, oh my god, dude. He's like, oh, was there anything else you needed? I don't talk to Wookiee lovers. Get out of my sight. Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh, God. I was worried there for a second. I was like, my game froze? I'm experiencing so much problems tonight. It's crazy. God. Is there anything I can help you with? We'll deal with it when the time comes.
This isn't good. I can't afford this. You think I can? Do you know what they get for a healthy one of those things?
We'll work it out later. We've got company. What do you want, Spacer? I'm Patrol Captain Deno, and you're interrupting Zerka Corporation business.
What happened here?
This Wookiee slave got a little rebellious. We had to put it down.
Oof. Let me handle this. Just let me handle this, please.
Careful now. That growl sounded pretty threatening. Keep your slave on its leash or we'll have another accident.
Just shut up, you trigger-happy idiot.
Oh my god. Do your superiors approve of you killing Wookiees?
Of course they do. Why would you ask me that? Doing some sort of snap inspection? You're trying to get me to admit to incompetence, aren't you? Not going to happen. I stand by my patrol. This Wookiee got out of hand and had to be put down. We'll find another easier enough.
I won't allow you to enslave or kill another Wookiee.
Is that a joke? Who do you think you are?
Doesn't matter. You won't enslave another Wookiee, bitch.
What? Blasters ready, men. This fool wants to die.
Fuck the persuade. Oops.
So be it.
I'll let them handle the work. Oh, I'm stunned. I'll take your ID. I'll take your stuff. That's the Wookiee stuff. And you don't have stuff, so screw you. Alright, let us push on. Yeah, super speed. Super jump. Yeah! I missed! That sucks. Get stunned. Super jump again. This time I got it. Jeez, they're interrupting my attacks. Die, you bitch. Die. Out of all the wild creatures that I face against, I do not like kin. They are so annoying. I'd rather face calf hounds than these things. The ID helped me get some supplies. Free supplies, baby. Jeez, they got armor and weapons and everything. Oops, didn't mean to speed. I wanted to heal. Thank you. Uh-oh. Just saw that, so I'm gonna save. God, I want to save.
Lord Malak was most displeased when he learned you had escaped Taris alive. He has promised a great reward to whoever destroys you.
Uh-huh. Well now. That's not gonna happen. Bitch! I got one of them. Oh god, the mind effects. Dang, dude, I got messed up. Are you kidding me? Dude, Choke is so broken. Trying to use some mind effect powers on me. Alright. Don't have a lot of treat injury. That sucks. Actually, here I'm gonna use some speed here. And he's still missing. Jeez, man. Almost dead. Almost dead. I'm almost dead. Oh, got him! Yes! This Wookiee helped.
What?
I'm here.
What?
Okay. So we got some lightsabers and crystals. Now I just gotta wait for my force points to get back, and then and I'll heal. Gosh, that was dumb. Okay. Bastila has healed
I'm
too.
here.
What?
And while I'm doing that, while I'm waiting, I'm gonna mess around with OBS real quick. There's no threats up ahead, so I just wanted to heal up and ready to go, just be on the safe side. Whoa. What does he mean? What the heck is this taint? He's the taint? I am so immature. The taint. Well, we're gonna be taken to the Cheiftan. And since Zaalbar's taken away, I'm gonna add Juhani for more Jedi support. 'Cause why not? So basically, he's the chieftain now, and he's made deals with slavers, and it's been secret about it. The truth will get out eventually, though. Why drag us here? Oh yeah, that's his brother. Forgot about that detail. What is this task? He's standing against you, the first of many, perhaps? What's up, David? Wookiees need to get a barber. Yep. They don't give them the name Walking Carpet for nothing. But yeah, do your own dirty work, you stupid bitch. I need Zaalbar, man, as a guide. Who are you talking about, Zaalbar? Play along, Zaalbar. I'll see what I can do. Buh.
Then I suppose we have little choice. We should proceed with caution, however.
So basically, I can go to the Shadowlands and kill a mad Wookiee. That's where I'm heading anyway, for the star map.
Your wish?
So she's a Jedi Guardian as well. She's gonna need some combat abilities. Okay, she's got one more level left. That's fine. Oops. Yeah, let's do that. Night speed. And there we go. Alright, we gotta go to the Shadowlands to find the Mad Claw. Okay. To find the Mad Claw Wookiee and get the star map at the same time. So we'll basically be killing two birds with one stone. Bastila something to talk about, so let's hear her out.
How can I help?
Wanted to ask me something?
I do. How did you know?
Well, you keep staring at me. See anything you like?
You are easily the vainest, most arrogant man I have ever met. Besides, I know you can't be serious, since I was purposefully not staring in your direction. I am a Jedi, remember? I have far too much mental discipline to reveal what goes on inside my mind with such obvious physical clues. My thoughts remain hidden, including whatever my feelings are for you. I mean, whatever I feel... whatever I think about you.
Sorry, what? You have feelings for me? Question mark?
That is you. Why must you be so impossibly infuriating? You know very well what I am really talking about. I am referring to the bond between us, the one the Jedi Council spoke of. Our connection allows us glimpses into each other's mind. We can feel some of what the other feels, and what I feel within you troubles me. A Padawan must receive considerable training. They must learn to control their emotions and darker impulses. Often it takes years before using the Force can be considered safe. The fact that you are so strong in the Force and have had such relatively little training could have terrible consequences. For you, and for everyone around you.
So, what do you think I should do?
I don't think there's much you can do. If things were different, I would recommend several years of training under one of the Jedi Masters. But I fear that won't be possible. Thankfully, you've exhibited a degree of compassion and self-control up to this point. I sincerely hope you can maintain these traits in the future. We must all resist the influence of the dark side. It's everything we are fighting against. This is doubly important for you, with your natural affinity for the Force.
Yeah, Jedi stuff. I will try, though.
That's good to hear.
Evil bad.
Without the proper training, however, I'm afraid you will find the path difficult even with the best of intentions. There's great danger ahead for both of us. Our destinies are intertwined. Everything one of us does will have consequences for the other. Any reckless behavior on your part is likely to affect me as well.
Watch me go Anakin Skywalker in the end. Just turn anyway. We could help each other.
Yes, that is true. I will do my best to guide you, but I am no master. Not yet. And there are times when I find the sheer strength of your power almost overwhelming. Your power could be a gift or a curse. When you need guidance or advice or support, I will do my best to help you stay on the path of the light.
I'm all up for it. I appreciate it.
I only hope I have the wisdom to help you through the dark times. But for now, we should return to our mission.
Okay. I should probably heal myself. Alright. Ba-ba-ba-ba. Oh my god. This is one of the things that annoys me about this game. I gotta wait for every party member to get close to me before I can leave the area. This was not a problem in the second game. Maybe it's a BioWare thing. I don't know why they would add that shit. Force jump. Ugh.
You cannot win.
I wouldn't say that. Everyone's got their uses. I will say though, it is weird that she is a Jedi Sentinel that doesn't focus on a lot of skills. But what do I know? I don't mean you any harm, Wookiee. I'll leave you then. Well, we're about to enter the Shadowlands, so I'm going to save real quick. Just slow me down. way down. I wonder how long it takes to go from the upper trees to the Shadowlands. Oh boy, it's him.
I have to give you credit. You've led me on quite a chase, but nobody gets away from Calo Nord in the end. You got lucky on Terrace. The Sith attack saved you from a quick and gruesome death. But I promise you, the Sith won't be getting in my way this time.
You think I got lucky last time? Okay, well let's do it again.
Let's go, boys. Showtime.
Alright, so I'm gonna give everybody force speed, because we need those extra attacks.
Yes?
Alright, everyone attack! Jeez, these Wookiees are strong. Wait, did I don't have it. Oh no, I'm stunned. Okay, one Wookiee down. Another Wookiee down. And we are low on health. I'll give Bastila the mid-pack, because she has more treachery than I do. Don't shoot me, don't shoot me. Okay. Alright, we're getting some damage. Bastila's down, but that's okay. We're getting it. Master Foray, man, I'm doing everything. We got him. I remember when I was a kid, I used to have a hard time dealing with him. He's got 2,000 credits and some really good battle armor that I'm going to be giving to Canvas as soon as I get back on the ship. This one he has 11 credits, I do not know why.
What is it? I'm here.
What?
I'm here.
Okay.
Yes?
Yes?
Alright, moving on into Kashyyyk, the Shadowlands at the very least. I want Master Power Attack. I'm hoping to get all the Master attacks soon. But Flurry is so good with Force Speed. Just like multiple attacks in one turn. Oh yeah, just be prepared to keep hearing those tack sounds. Like, they repeat itself over and over again. It might get a little annoying. Jedi's kicking ass.
Damnable racket of battle. Watch yourself. Even more of these crawling beasts are hiding in the underbrush.
Who are you?
I'm Jolee. Jolee Bindo. Follow me to my camp and we'll talk a bit.
I will, but explain, what are you doing here?
Why am I here? Well, it isn't because I like the stink of dead Kinrath. Let's move this talk to my camp where the air is better. Keep close. It's nearby under a log. Yeah, I live like some burrowing rodent. I fought the Sith. Now look at me.
These fucking text sounds, I swear to God, dude. This is why I want to do Kashyyyk first, because it is my least favorite planet, I'm not gonna lie. I mean, don't get me wrong, the Wookiees are cool, but I do not like the Shadowlands so much.
Well, welcome to my home, such as it is. Pull up a stump and be comfortable. We should discuss a few things.
Yes, let's do that.
Don't coddle me, child. I'm neither a Jedi nor your master. I'm just an old man that's been lost in the woods for far too long. My days of glory are behind me, but perhaps there is something I can do for you. You must have questions.
Nah, Well, I just want to know about star maps.
Now, why would you be asking about that, hmm? Don't answer. I knew that had to be why you were here. The problems of a few Wookiees don't amount to anything before the concerns of the Jedi. No, you are here for the map.
If you have information, please tell me.
Kashyyyk is an interesting place, more so than anyone suspects. If Circa Corporation knew, the planet would be a strip mine. The Wookiees have their legends that they were not always here, but it is more than that. The trees themselves are strangers.
Can you be more specific?
What I'm saying is that there are literally walls in your way, and you won't find what you need without my help. And my help has a price. You must do a task for me, and then allow me to join with you. I will then remove certain barriers in your path.
Okay, what do you want me to do?
Since they began expanding in the Shadowlands, the Circa have left me alone for the most part. Until recently, anyway. A group of them set up camp not far from here. Poachers is all they are. I'd like them removed from this place.
Why do you care if they're here?
They don't respect this place. They're butchering wildlife and threatening entire species. It's getting under my skin. The Wookiees can take care
you're a tree
of
hugger.
themselves if they wished, but the animals are truly helpless
JK.
victims.
He's a Jedi, it's understandable. Crazy old coot, savage. I should have said that. Just called him a crazy coot. So the aged semi-Jedi wants me to get some kids off of his lawn. I'm gonna say that.
Yes, I'm an old man that's getting fussy. Call me foolish if you will, I don't care. You still have to do it. Their camp is in the far northeast.
I'm the kind of person who respects my elders, but I'm just gonna do it for this one time. Maybe a couple more times if the dialogue makes me do it. But yeah, I will look into it, and I know where they are, so it shouldn't be much of a problem.
Good. Return to me here, and we'll see how you have done. Shoot! Shoot!
Yep, Jolee's old, dude. Okay, so this is the part where I'm gonna have to go all the way back to the ship because I found the quest item here. It's a broken droid containing a recording.
I don't get it. That merchant said there was salvage down here. We need Matin to work the sensors.
Playback. When he gets back, we'll... Wait, I'm getting something. Oh good, it's Eli. Maybe he'll point us in the right direction. Playback. Eli, what are you... You got your money, you double-crossing snake. We had a deal.
Well, I'll scrap you and take what I can.
Shutting down. Primary systems Freyyr.
And it explodes on me and does tons of damage. Like, why?
Sure.
Okay, so this is where the boring part happens. I gotta walk all the way back to my ship. Worst part is, I can't even fast travel back to my ship. And I have to do the side quest too, because it depends on what you do for Kashyyyk. If you do the good side option, those people won't be there, and the side quest will be, I guess it wouldn't fail, it just wouldn't exist, like you wouldn't be able to resolve it. So bear with me folks, I gotta walk all the way back to the ship. I apologize for this, but I want that experience. Experience in these RPGs is good. At least the music's soothing. God dang it. I don't know why you would give me enemies, but at least I leveled up. Oh look, it's Darth Revan, my favorite Knights of the Old Republic character, my favorite Sith / Jedi of all time, and he's in the chat. You honor me with your presence. Juhani stepped in one. That's alright. They're minor frag mines. Who cares? And I gotta wait for somebody. I gotta wait for Basta. That's nice. How far is she? Not so far. That's fine. That's all good. Oh, I bet. I'm just, I just like Darth Revan so much. Darth Revan is an interesting character, in my opinion. It'd be pretty cool if there were shows or movies about him, you know? Or at least focus on this particular expanded universe. That would be great. But yeah, let's return this droid head.
Hello again. What can I do for you, most valued customer?
Valued until you can't pay. Watch your credits.
You hurt me, Matt. It's the debt of your crew that keeps you here, not me.
I haven't paid a single credit to you. I don't know why I'm so valued. But I found this droid head. I'm gonna ask you about it.
Droid head? On Kashyyyk? Let me see that.
It's nothing. I'm certain. Just garbage from the forest floor.
Mere rubbish. It's DAO2, the repair droid from my ship. What was this doing in the forest?
There is a Revan book, and I've read it. It's pretty cool. But I don't know. I just feel like that, you know, if they want to make, how should I word this? If they want to make more Star Wars stuff, there should be like this, you know, more Old Republic. I don't know. They recorded an ambush. It yelled Eli's name.
Eli, you snake. You said my crew jacked the ship without paying the repair bill.
Well, that is... It's not how it looks. You see, a good mechanic is hard to find, and...
And what? I thought I owed you. You tricked them into the Shadowlands and killed them while I fixed your freighter in orbit.
Violence won't help you. I don't mean to... I don't want any dark side points. I'm gonna say don't kill him. He's not worth it anyway. Fuck this scum.
Now keep your head, Matt, and it was just business.
You never knew you could do this? Yeah, that's because if you're on the good side, these people will leave if you do the good option of this planet, and the quest will be unfinished. That's basically it. So that's why I had to go all the way back. I don't understand why they would give me this quest if they do this kind of stuff.
Do you know I've been here 36 days slaving to pay a debt in good faith?
He won't last long hiding in the Shadowlands. He'll get eaten alive.
Well, I could have shot out his legs and let him crawl around for a while, but I consider this far more merciful.
You know what? I wouldn't have stopped you, not gonna lie. So what will you do now?
Well, there's not much for me to do but stay here. I have no ship, so I may as well make a few credits. It'll probably take a while to convince Eli's suppliers that I'm the new boss. Eventually, I'll buy my way off this rock.
Sounds like a boring choice to me. Goodbye. Well, I say good luck. I'm not gonna buy anything from him.
That's the idea. Actually, I should toss you a few credits for helping me out. Take them. Maybe even spend them here. Safe flying to you. Hope to see you again.
Cool. 500 credits. I'm down with that. I also got leveled up, and I am super light right now. Yeah, I'm gonna get dexterity. I need more dodging abilities. With always persuade, of course. And I can heal. Healing, best thing to have. And to be honest, even if I was a Dark Jedi, I would rather have have heal. You beat KOTOR on Android? Oh yeah, there is a mobile version for this game. So at least this game is getting some appreciation. It would be nice to have like a reboot or a remake. You know, I know there was like a mod project to bring it back, just with updated graphics and a different gameplay design, but Disney actually did a cease and desist on that, and to be honest, it made me a little mad.
I will be your doom.
Measly grays. Everyone has their beliefs. So I don't know. I don't wanna say too much, so I'm just gonna leave it at that. And then as we get to the second game, which I'm not going to talk about it until we get there, I'll explain why I prefer the Grey Jedi more than anything. But if I had to pick a side, light or dark, I would go light, obviously. But for me, in real life, I'm mostly neutral. There's a certain kind of neutral. It really depends on what you do. But, again, I'm not going to talk about that more. Sorry, I'm getting sidetracked. Yeah, we already seen this cutscene. I don't know why Alright, so we're going to continue getting rid of these poachers for Jolee. Oh, Movie Luke was actually a Grey Jedi? You know, the best thing I could say about Knights of the Old Republic is that it actually got me into Star Wars more than the movies could. And I know that's a bold statement to make, but I want to say that the movies, to me, was the Embers, and then Knights of the Old Republic sparked the flame for me. Yeah, I personally don't like Disney Trilogy Luke. I mean, having him old and like that is cool and all, but just his character is like, I did not like it one bit. And that makes me sad. Because Luke's actually a pretty cool character.
Who are you, another civil merchant like that Koro slime up on the docking ring? This is mine. I don't make deals, and I don't persuade easily, so go back topside. Mess with my profits, and I'll see you dead.
So you're the poachers Jolee told me about.
Crazy old fool is still alive. I suppose he's so upset that we don't all live in little homemade shacks like he chooses. I've got a job to do here, and there's nothing you or that old coot can do about it.
What if I want you to leave? What would you do about that?
Is that old hermit Jolee trying to talk you into doing his dirty work? We've spent too much on setting up just to walk away. As long as the sonic emitters keep the Preds away and I've got bodies to guard the perimeter, we're staying right here. I mean, if I can put up with my own worthless guards complaining about this place, Jolee whining through you is nothing.
Well, that's all I need to know.
Good. I'm not down here to direct traffic.
Dick. Right, before we do anything, I am going to rob them right in front of their eyes, and they're not going to do anything about it. I'm gonna need those, actually. Alright, so we gotta deal with the sonic emitters.
You want anything, you'll have to talk to the commander. He's in charge of our harvesting here.
Nah, I just want to ask why you're here.
Why am I here? I'm here because this is where the commander told me to stand. And that's all there is to it. I'm just a guard for this emitter. Why couldn't they have just equipped this lump of tech with a blaster and left me at home?
I'm not here because I know stuff. I handle a blaster well enough to guard this emitter, and that's it. Talk to the commander.
What do these emitters do?
They generate a sonic barrier that allows us to stay in this wonderful location. It keeps the big predators away. I don't know how it works, really. I just know that if they go down, the camp would be overrun.
I mean, what's to not understand? They make loud noises. Predators don't like that. You could pay them, or you could persuade them, and this is why I prefer persuade skill more than anything else.
What of it?
See, perfect example. So if someone shut them down, you could leave.
I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you could take this code and shut down the emitter I'm guarding. Enough of those emitters go down, and the camp will have to move out. But I never said anything.
Actually, I think even the lowest persuade skill could still convince them, because they really don't like being down here. This is like a, you know, a way to keep them out without killing them. Okay. And then I gotta talk to the same guard, and then we'll do the same dialogue, just shorten it.
You want anything, you'll have to... Why am I here? I'm just a guard for this emitter. What do you want to know about that? I don't like being here, that's for sure. I suppose you... Enough of those...
Yeah, you don't have to pay them. You can just have the persuade skill, and then they'll give you the code. Easy.
What?
Roar.
Run! Run!
I don't know if they survived, but you know, as a Jedi, I gotta say, let's hope they did. But still, screw Zerka. Zerka works with the Sith anyway, don't they? I don't know. It's always profit before anything else. All right, so let's go talk to Jolee, and he'll help us get the star map.
Welcome back. I wonder,
600 or 800 credits down the drain. It's okay. It's a learning experience, so I'm not even gonna judge you.
Yes, I could feel it as you walked near, and I don't sense the smell of death on you. You spared them. Interesting.
Well, I mean, nothing to gain by killing them, unless they're like really dangerous, but whatever.
Wasn't there? I suppose not, but the environment would say otherwise if it could talk. No matter.
So, will you help me find the star map?
Yes, of course. Let's get moving. I noticed the old path some time ago. You probably wouldn't have found them on your own. There's also a Zerka repulsor field blocking the way, past the Poacher camp in the east. I saw it when it was installed, so I know how to pass it. And on the other side, ancient answers. And perhaps a Wookiee you were seeking. I hope he's in the mood for visitors.
Actually, I'm looking for this Wookiee too, so... Alright, Jolee, you're coming with me. I'm sorry, Juhani. I would love to have your Jedi Guardian muscle, but I'm actually going to have Bastila with me. I'll go from there.
Yes?
Now I gotta level him up. This is going to take me a second. So he's a Jedi Consular, so he's mostly powers. I don't know what to give him. Definitely burst of speed. I just noticed it. I do need to give him some strength because I don't want him weak. Vapad user? What's that? all the way to where the Poachers were, and then run past that location to get to the next part of the planet. Note to self, change the option to not pause every time I see online. Dang it. That's the good thing about heal, though. It cures poison. This game's amazing. Alright, there's the wall.
You see? Beautifully subtle, isn't it? At least compared to the other Zerka equipment dumped down here. It's only been here a short while, or the Wookiees would have disabled it. They wouldn't have had an easy time of it, though.
Why is it here, though?
There are others, each blocking similar points on certain paths. It is all very calculated, very precise. It would have been effective if it hadn't relied on the creatures to be walking. Climbers don't have much trouble getting around it.
I wonder why. I trust he can get past it.
I can manipulate it for a moment. Let me see. How did the Zerka engineers do it? There we go. Now, keep moving. These are the most dangerous depths of Kashyyyk. A few surprises wait for us, I'll wager.
You would guess right. Who knows what could happen in this jungle? Mandalorians in Kashyyyk? What is this nonsense? Okay. Oh, they're about to kill that Wookiee. Slay him. Should probably do some night speed.
What can I do?
Gotta make sure they can get extra attacks.
Let's make
Never
this
too old for this.
Got him.
See what you got.
You cannot win.
Stunned.
See what you got.
Sliced him. What happened? I refuse. Nah. Yeah. I did it. Okay, what about the attackers? Huh. So basically, put it in simple terms, these Mandalorians are real bitches. They ambush you when you're unequipped, or when your weapons are unequipped. Very dumb. So, here's how I would do it. The trick is to make the game think like, oh, everyone's, let natural selection do his thing. Nah, I don't want to, that seems too cruel, man, for a Wookiee. I don't want to let him die. Okay, so the way I would do it is unequip my thing and go solo mode and walk into the ambush site, and then the game will think like, oh, he's by himself. So we can trigger this event. Doesn't matter anyway, because the game pauses. I can just, which one was my saber again? It was this one. Yeah. Yeah, it was this one. solo mode off. I don't want to enter by myself.
Sure.
Oh damn, Jolee died? Basila's about to die too. Well, not going as I expected. Oh god. Oh no! No! Don't do this to me! Please! Can I use items while I'm stunned? Please tell me I can use that. I can't. Okay. I gotta run away with a little bitch for a second. Cause these guys are a real pain. Well, that's not the plan I was going to go for. Ah, this is terrible. Rage quit. You said I rage quit? Get banned. JK. It's fine. Call me out. I really don't care. This is one of the reasons I do not like the Shadowlands. Like, all the enemies here are a little too tough. Maybe it's because I set my character poorly or something. I don't know. The worst part is, my treat injury is not good. It's not good at all. I should probably put on this Mandalorian shield. Still taking damage though, what the heck? Shield went off. Jeez, man, these guys just won't quit. And I am about to die. This is not going so well. There's a weird little thing that my party may or may not get back up if I'm so far away from them. I'm not really sure. This is terrible. Worst part is I'm a Jedi Guardian. I'm supposed to kick these guys no problem. Alright, time to jump. Jump at him. Got him. Oh my gosh. Don't heal. Alright. Come on. Kill on this turn. There we go. Whew! That was close. In fact, after I heal my party, I am definitely going to say yes. I am so sorry you had to see that. That was embarrassing. He's a Jedi consort, so he's gonna get a lot of force points. Let's just give him some shock. He's gray too, so it's not like his force points are gonna get affected or anything.
I'm here.
Yes?
Oh, my force is depleted, so it don't matter. Alright. Everyone's healed. And now let's save. Definitely. Alright. So, that was one out of 3 groups, maybe? Not really sure. I think there's 3 groups total, including the leader, which I am probably gonna get destroyed. So while we're on this little side quest, we need to remember to look for the Mad Wookiee and the Star. Myself, but I can use this antidote kit and then cure it. So this is good. Good. It is quite a maze down here, I'll tell you that. Okay, so we're gonna go over here later. Gotta make sure to finish this side quest and do something else. Okay, so I went around a complete circle. That's okay. We'll go this way instead. Kinrath has weird poison effects. Taking away my force points. That is so weird. Well, whatever. It's this game. Okay, so here's some Wookiee corpses. I'm gonna save, actually, before I do anything. And then, put away the weapon. Go solo mode. Walk towards the corpses. Triggers. Okay. I think I'm gonna give everybody night speed.
Yes?
Everyone got night speed. Good. I think he's gonna stand there the whole time. There's a weird bug that lets him stand there. And we'll make everyone attack specific targets.
Yes.
Sure. And pray that it works. Oh shoot. I almost forgot. Definitely put my weapon and turn off solo. Okay, so let's fight this dude. Wrong dude, but okay. Good. Stunned. Get that damage. I'm so glad he just stood there. See how easy that was? Huh. There was nothing for me to worry about at all. Alright. And I took a swoop device from one of the Mandalorians, and that's actually a thing you need to summon the leader. And I know, and here we are. That was quick. So we're gonna let everyone heal. Jolee's banged up. Save. Alright. And here's hope. Here's hoping I don't die. I did not mean to heal, I meant to go down a bit. Place a signal. Are the Mandalorians stream sniping me? Do I need to rage quit? Okay. He died. Dang it, I was about to hope he lived for another turn and just heal him. That's not what I wanted to do. Dang, dude, they're really messing me up. And Bastila's gone. God dang it. Dang it. Okay. I'm gonna have to figure out a way to handle them one at a time. This is not going so well, but I should have expected much, because it's the leader we're talking about. I had this much trouble with the leader on Dantooine. So I thought sneak in. Oh man. No, wild creatures, I don't want to deal with that shit. Okay, let's do some strength. Hopefully that will okay, we're doing things so good. Alright, can I deal with the leader? Oh god, look how much damage he's doing. Run, Jedi, run! I'm gonna run! Ugh. You know, this would probably be better if I actually had some better med packs or better treat injury skill. I wouldn't be running like this. Oh god, no! Oh, how much damage it did. I'm gonna jump for it. Oh, don't jump. That's nice. Oh my gosh. If I beat him and the grenade exploded, I would have been pissed. That would have been funny though, I'm not gonna lie. I would be mad about it, but I'd be laughing my ass off. Force is strong with those legs. They gave me the power to run like a coward. Heal me, oh great Jedi Consular. Okay. Sure. Alright, we dealt with the Mandalorian problem. We'll go back to the Wookiee when we're heading out, so let's not worry about that for a second. Alright. There's a computer over there. But it's okay. We have found it. The star map. But it can't be opened. What is this nonsense?
Life forms detected. Determining parameters. Initiating neural recognition.
Yes, there's the thing. Obstinate machine. I've no doubt it holds what you seek. Good luck getting it operational.
Primary neural recognition complete. Preliminary match found.
Match found? What the... It always muttered something about rejected patterns for me.
Begin socialized interface. Awaiting instruction. Greetings. This terminal has not been accessed for quite some time.
Who placed this terminal here? Or, you know what? What's its purpose?
Error. Subject displays unfamiliarity to environment. Behavioral reconfiguration will be needed before access. I am sorry. I did not mean to confuse you. I will answer questions to the best of my programming limitations.
Well, then I would ask about the star map.
Accessing? Yes, I have found a star map in original system memory. Access is restricted.
So what do I need to do to get access?
Your request requires additional security access. You must be made to match the parameters I have been supplied.
And if I fail?
Then you are not worthy of further access. You will be rejected as unsuitable.
And what does that mean?
Information unavailable. If you have further questions, ask them now. Access will terminate with success or failure of evaluation.
Alright, let's begin this quote-unquote evaluation.
Evaluation commencing. Results will be compared against the pattern in memory. Just act like you should. You travel with a Wookiee and have encountered complications. Hypothetical. You and this Zaalbar are captured and separated. If you both remain silent, 1 year in prison for each of you. However, call Zaalbar a traitor, and he will serve 5 years, while you serve none. He is offered the same deal. But if you both accuse the other, you both serve 2 years. What do you do? What do you trust him to do?
That's an interesting question. So, honestly, to be honest, I would, I trust Zaalbar, and I would say nothing, and neither would he, and then we both would just serve 1 year in prison. That's honestly not bad. It's better than me saying something, and he would serve 5 years, and, you know, the other way, and vice versa. So I'm just going to say number 4.
Are you sure? If you turn, you risk 2 years, or none at all. If you reply on loyalty, you risk 1 year, or 5. Your loyalty is dangerous. Your companion could take the opportunity to benefit by turning on you. Zaalbar's family is mired in treachery. What loyalty do they know? Your answer is incorrect.
I thought this was an evaluation, not a quiz.
I must match your behavior to the pattern in memory. You must answer truthfully, knowing the consequences. I must demand honest acceptance of the proper behavior. That is a condition of my programming.
Well, then continue.
The previous incorrect response will be discounted. Future incorrect responses will result in rejection. Hypothetical. You are at war. Deciphering an intercepted code. You learn 2 things about your enemy. A single spot in their defense will be at its weakest in 10 days, and they will attack one of your cities in 5 days. What do you do with this information? What is the most efficient course of action?
So, they will expose their weakness in 10 days, while they attack one of my cities in 5. I would say evacuate the people from the city, because, you know, and then prepare to it. I wish I could say evacuate the people and then prepare to attack, maybe? What if I reinforce the city while preparing to attack?
This is no decision. I ask again. Do you save your people, or abandon them for the sake of the war? Attempting both will merely dilute your efforts. Would you trade 1 victory for 2 failures?
Okay, then I'll just evacuate the people.
And in so doing, alert the enemy to their broken codes. They would know that their weakness was exposed. They would reinforce, and the war would go on. You save thousands at the expense of victory. You do not match the pattern in memory. Subject has failed to demonstrate the required behavior. Access denied. This system will purge the subject as false. Defense mode initiated.
That's an interesting way of thinking about things. But it don't matter. They're droids, so guess what? It's time to spam.
What can I do? Yes?
Yes?
I'm here.
I want to attack like that. There we go. Easy peasy, living greasy. Unlimited power.
Neural scan complete. Analyzing. Well, it would appear initial assumptions about you were incorrect. Secondary scans during battle have revealed much. Under duress, your emotions were easier to read. Programming now instructs that I give you what you seek.
Huh. So he changed his mind.
That information is not available. Soon you will recognize the proper course to follow. The star map is yours. This unit has now completed its primary duty and has finished with the subject. Executing final action. Activation of star map commencing. Parameters reset. Stasis initiated. And communication.
Alright. First star map acquired.
Well, a star map. An ancient artifact of dark side power. Can't say I'm surprised. I always knew there was something funny down here. I wonder if the star map has had an effect on the evolution of the creatures here in the Shadowlands. Might explain why it's so dangerous down here. An interesting theory. I suppose we don't have time to test it now, do we? Now that we've got what you came for, we should be heading back up to the treetops.
Alright. And the last thing we need to do is take care of the Mad Wookiee, because I do not want to abandon Zaalbar back here. That would be dumb. I wonder if you can finish the game without Zaalbar. Just skip this quest. But just to be on the safe side, I do not want to break the game. Oh gosh. Freaking Kenneth. I hate Kenneth so much. So I'm just gonna walk right by. Oh, this one's gonna see me.
Cannot win.
Yeah. God, I love that jump so much. There's a thing I need to get before I talk to the Wookiee. Just so we can get this done and over with. Okay. So what I need to do is take the Kinrath body that I've acquired and place on the vine. And this creature will show up. And that's the creature that Twilight from Dantooine was talking about. They call it a ritual beast, but I think it's something else. That creature that the Jedi made the Great Hunt for. They're like strong and dark side. But they're not hard at all. Even though this is coming from a guy who's a Jedi Guardian, but whatever.
So be it.
Ouch. What a freak creature. Yep. Star Wars has quite interesting creatures. I found a blade lodged in its skin, and I pulled it out. And it's missing the hilt. Where can I find this hilt? No matter. Okay. Alright. Now that I got what I'm looking for, let's go find this Wookiee. I think I remember where it is. Yeah. It's not far.
Not this again!
not gonna lie with you. I didn't mind Rey at all in The Force Awakens. But I felt like her character was kind of gotten worse in The Last Jedi. Like I felt like The Last Jedi kind of ruined the new sequel trilogy for me. That makes me sad. Oh shit. Okay. Thought I lost all my force points because of the poison for a minute there. Alright. Hopefully there's enough Kinrath slain to talk to Freyyr.
He's almost feral after all this time. Calm yourself, Freyyr. We are friends. Don't you remember me? This may prove difficult.
Oh no, he doesn't trust me. Do I have force? I do not. What? Jeez, he's tough. But he's stunned. Alright, cool. I'm not here to kill you, just listen to me. Well, can you blame him? I mean, he's been banished down in the Shadowlands, and Czerka is taking control of Kashyyyk. He doesn't trust humans. But after talking with him, maybe he might change his mind. Do you know Zaalbar and Chuundar? Those are his sons. I came to Kashyyyk with Zaalbar. Nope, I'm not his owner. He follows me because of a life debt. So basically, Zaalbar got mad at his brother, he attacked him, and his father didn't believe him, and he banished him. That's basically what happened. This bores me. I think I'll just kill you. To have that as a dialogue option, let that sink in. When did you learn the truth? A year after.
That's when I first saw him. I helped his pursuers lose it for a moment. Do you remember me now, Freyyr?
Well, what happens now? I think I know what side you're on, David. Jeez. Oh yeah, he's talking about the sword. Here's the great sword with passed down chieftain to chieftain. And it just so happens, I'm gonna skip this. I actually found it. I wasn't sure what it was at first. Here, take it. So it's time to take on Chuundar. We shall free Kashyyyk. Freedom! I think I'm gonna use resistance just so I can gain some immunity. I don't even want to know what the Anakin treatment is, but we'll just leave it at that. Okay, there's the exit. So we're completely done with the Shadowlands. We can go back, take Chuundar down, get Zaalbar back, and we can go to another planet. I'm making some good progress so far. I love that this Wookiee is just doing nothing, but it's fine. Yes, the Mandalorian hunters are dead. Well, goodbye. What did he give me specifically? He gave me an Juhani Vibro Blade. That might be good, actually. It's actually very good. I'll stick with my saber and give the blade to someone who isn't a Jedi. Definitely heal.
Reed?
Yes?
Forgot. Bastila needs leveling up too. Shit. Okay. Okay. Now we can move forward. Listen, Wookiee, I'm gonna need a better reward if you want my respect. I remember there was actually a dialogue option to be greedy, and it was somewhere around this planet. I can't remember exactly where it was. And they're like, "Why do you need a reward? Like, you helped us and all that stuff." And then the dialogue option is, "Yeah, but I got bills to pay," and that made me laugh. Like, that's the lovable thing about being dark side. It's like there's just like these greedy options are just so silly. There's gonna be a point where we're gonna come back to Kashyyyk though, for a specific side quest that is gonna give me some dark side points, but the reward is actually so good I want to do it. Oh, he's pissed off that I didn't kill the Wookiee. Chuundar angry, and now I fight for him. Gotta get the ESP treatment. Yeah, I got bills to pay. Gotta need that money, dude.
You cannot win.
Well, the thing is, like, for me, in this situation, I stole a ship from a crime lord. That's basically... It's got its beds and everything, so what bills do I have to pay exactly? That's my question. Up we go. Alright, let's go. Not gonna lie, I would be down for that. So, two chieftains battle each other for Kashyyyk. I would say talk it through, but then again, Chuundar is so corrupt with slavers, so no. Let's just side with Freyyr. Without doubt, Chuundar is a massive slaver. You must pay. That's my boy. Well, this is about to turn into a bloodbath. Everyone get your night speed ready.
Sure. Here.
Oh my god. Wookiee polygons. What will you do now, Zaalbar? Oh my gosh. That's funny. Well, I think it's time I was leaving. My reward? What do you offer me? Zaalbar wants Baka's sword. Zaalbar, shut up! I want some credits. Sure. Alright, cool. Zaalbar has Baka's sword. A future chieftain sword. Well, time to loot the place. See what we can get some here. Yes, many supplies and money. It's only 6 credits, but it's still worth it. Alright, Kashyyyk is liberated, and we can move on to the next planet. So there's a couple things we're going to do before we go back. There was actually a little side quest I didn't trigger like upon beginning, but I found a bowcaster bolt and a data pad saying that there was a Wookiee that was dealing with slavers. Oh, come on, Jolee, help me out. How far away is he? He's not that far. So we're just gonna wait here for a second. Okay, cool. Just a little quick side quest saying that, oh, this Wookiee dealt with slavers, blah blah blah. There's like a little trial going on here, but I'm not gonna go into too much detail about it. I'll try to hurry as best I can. If he's executed, I get paid? What? What kind of trial is this? Won't you say anything to your own defense? He'll accept it. No, I won't do this. Yeah, that's not right, no. Screw that nonsense. He was dealing with slavers. The date pad I found in his corpse proves it.
Painful end, but perhaps it is the right thing to do. We shall see.
Alright. Well, that's taken care of. My reward? What reward? He was wealthy. I get a third of it. At least give me half, man. Oh, bye. 400. He had 400 credits. That's not really wealthy of you. What do I know? I don't know too much math. Alright. So I gotta run all the way to the landing pad. This time. Oh my gosh, I really don't like this mechanic. Just let me go to the next area. this was, again, I've said this before, I'll say it again, this was not a problem in the second game. Show me the money! I gotta fill these deep pockets. I have 9,000 credits, by the way. There's gonna come a point where I'm gonna sell some of my stuff that I don't need to. Just think of the money I can get. And then once I know we're gonna go for the home stretch for the ending of the game, I'll spend whatever money I can on supplies. Because Lord knows this isn't like a do whatever you want kind of game. I dropped a data pad? I didn't drop anything. Thanks. I got a data pad. Okay, it's this one. A single short cryptid message, the Genoharadon, or Genoharadon. This one, it's a really long word. I could never pronounce it right, so I apologize if I offend somebody for saying it wrong. I should probably look up what the word actually is pronounced, but... It says to see who is on Manon, come alone, or not at all. Ooh. Very secret. We'll go to the Manon later. So, actually, now that I'm mentioning this, here's the order that I'm going to do it on. Is, Kashyyyk, Tatooine, Manon, and then Korriban. That's the order I'm going to do it in. Seems like the revolution has started. And that's why I had to walk all the way up here to do that broken droid head thing. Because those vendors would have been gone if you do the good side of Kashyyyk. So Zerka is out of Kashyyyk, and the Wookiees are free. Hooray! Alright. And here's what I'm going to do. I am going to Dantooine and take care of our little stowaway problem while doing some party stuff. So this is gonna be a boring segment, but whatever.
How can I help?
Bastila wanted to speak with me?
Yes, I did. I wanted to speak to you about our mission and what lies ahead for us. It seems fate, or the Force, is driving us into a confrontation with the Dark Lord. You must prepare yourself for when we face Malak. The confrontation will be difficult for you. I remember how hard it was when I first faced Revan.
I don't think it was the Force or fate that's going to do this. It's the creators of the game that's making us do this, okay? Let's be real here. But is it true that Bastila killed Darth Revan?
It's true that due to my battle meditation, I was with the Jedi Strike team that boarded Revan's ship. We did not kill Revan, however.
But killing Revan is what Bastila is famous for. But then again, Jedi don't kill.
Our mission was to capture Revan if possible. It was Malak who turned on his own master, firing upon Revan's ship while we were still on board it. It was his desire to kill us and his master both. Thankfully, we narrowly escaped the vessel as it exploded.
So Malak did the job for them.
As I said, We were there to capture Revan alive. The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes. Remember that Revan and Malak were once great Jedi, heroes in every sense of the word. They demonstrate the danger of the dark side to us all. I'm sorry, we really shouldn't speak of this anymore. The memory of my confrontation with Revan is painful. Let's return to the mission, please.
We're gonna face the Dark Lord. Yep. I mean, it's a video game. We gotta face the big boss man eventually.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Alright, Karth. We need to talk, boy.
Well, I'm not very good at this. I know I owe you an apology. More than one, probably. I was just so desperate to finally face Saul directly in the battle over Terrace. And now the Jedi have us looking for these star maps. I know this mission is important, it's just, I feel a bit useless. I mean, I can fight, sure, but I'm no Jedi. All this feels completely out of my league.
Nah, you're fine. Why don't you return to the front lines then? I mean, you're a soldier for the Republic, aren't you?
Because this is more important. This may really finally make a difference. I suppose even if I can't figure out everything that's going on, I still want to help if I can. I just hate not knowing what's going on and feeling this helpless. But I shouldn't have taken that out on you. I've been a royal pain in the backside, haven't I?
Don't worry about it.
No, I do worry about it. I've traveled the lanes more than once. I should know better than this. So, I'm sorry. Will you accept my apology?
Sure, only if you agree to work with me for once.
Done. Let's get underway then, shall we, partner?
Cool. What does Kando Mando have to say?
Yeah, what do you want?
Any more war stories?
You want another war story, huh? You want to hear about some other world getting wasted, eh? I knew you were the type. Your stagnant republic has never seen some of the strange creatures and races we fought on the Outer Rim in those years. And you never will now. If a world isn't strong enough to defend itself, it's basically forfeit. But this story is about something a little different. We were going through the asteroid fields of the Crispin system at the very edge of the galaxy, playing with the pirates and smugglers we found there. The main belt in the Crispin system consists of mainly small rocks covered in frozen methane gas shells, and the pirates were using them for cover. I remember using a thermal generator to cause the outer layer of one of the asteroids to vaporize in a picosecond. It blew out and shredded the 3 smugglers using it for cover. But that was a mistake.
Must have backfired.
The asteroid I had targeted was smaller than most, maybe a dozen meters on a side. On the outside, it looked the same as any other, just a ball covered in frozen gas. But something must have been inside it, something inactive in the cold. The heat of my blast might have triggered something or woken something up. After I'd hit it, spots of light and heat appeared all over the thin shell, still covering it, evaporating the gases. What lay underneath
he's a Mandalorian.
looked like some
Might
sort
is
of
the
rocky
thing
growth.
that Mandalorians do.
A deformed rock, pitted by scores of micrometeorite scars. I think something even older might have been inside that.
So what happened?
It started rotating faster and faster as we watched it. After a second, it started spraying fire, thermal projectiles that melted our armor like wax. We were caught completely by surprise. Before we could counterattack, it fled at an incredible speed. We couldn't catch it, but we could follow its hyperspace wake. We followed its trail as far as we could, heading away from the galactic core. When it finally led beyond the edge of our galaxy, we abandoned our efforts. Anything that wants to commit suicide in that great void is not worth our trouble trying to catch. That's the only story I have for now. I'll tell you some more stuff later if we get the chance. Is there something else you want to know?
Nope.
Your choice. I'm here if you want something done right.
Alright. Going back to Dantooine to finish this little side mission. Oh boy, we got trouble. Alright, here we go. Shoot them. Okay, one more. Got him. Just like in the movies. Really quick. And while I'm at it, I'm going to take mission with me to unlock our little side quest. Because in this game, certain people, if you talk to them enough, there's a side quest unlocked in regards to their little problem.
Mission, is that you? It's me, Lena, remember? I was dating your brother back on Terrace.
Lena? What are you doing here? Where's Griff?
I'm just passing through. Griff and I broke up a few months after we left Terrace together. Probably for the best. Your brother can be charming, Mission, but he's bad news.
Don't you start trashing my brother, you cantina rat. Take that back or I'll smack you so hard your head tails will pop off.
Damn.
Mission, what's wrong with you? Why are you acting this way?
According to her, you took her brother away and left her all alone on Terrace.
You've got your facts a little backwards. Mission could have come with us if she wanted to. It was her choice to stay behind.
You liar! Griff told me that you didn't want his little sister tagging along. That's why he had to leave me behind.
Is that what the Hutt spawn told you? I wanted you to come with us, Mission. I even offered to pay for your ticket. Why not? I paid for everything else while I was with that freeloader. But he told me you didn't want to leave Terrace. I said we shouldn't even go then. But he said we'd come back and get you after we struck it rich on Tatooine. Just another one of his lies.
No, you're the one who's lying. Griff wouldn't... He wouldn't try to leave me behind.
I gotta check something real quick. I just realized that I was naming my stream wrong. But it's fine. Why should we believe her, though?
Think about it. If Griff wasn't trying to ditch you, Mission, then why didn't he tell you where we were going? After we left Terrace, he told me looking after you was holding him back. Griff's always looking to blame other people for his own problems. That's why he abandoned you. He did the same thing to me, too. As soon as I ran out of money, he started blaming me for all of his problems. Like it's my fault his get-rich-quick schemes never work out.
Well, sounds like you're better off without him.
You damn well know it. He's nothing but a sleazy scam artist. If Mission knew it was good for her, she'd forget he ever existed.
But Griff is my brother. I just can't pretend he doesn't exist. If he was here to defend himself, Lena wouldn't be saying all this bad stuff about him.
Hey, if you want to talk to Griff, go ahead. Last I heard, he was going to make a fortune working the Zerka Corp mines on Tatooine. But as far as I'm concerned, he's out of my life forever.
Griff's better off without you anyway, you table-dancing, brother-stealing home wrecker.
I guess that's my cue to leave then. I didn't mean to upset you, Mission. But one day you'll see I'm right about your brother. I only hope it's not too late by then.
Yeah, you could say that. She's, I mean, Griff met her in a canteen on Terrace, I believe. One second. Alright, had to make sure about something here. There's no reason to have a mission on board anymore. Actually, no, it doesn't matter, because we're going to be going back on the ship anyway. Go ahead. Huh. A girl who's been kidnapped by Mandalorians, and her name is Shasha. Do I know anybody with that description? Yes, I do. Yes, she's speaking smattering of Mandalorian, but I was able to figure it out. Yes, let's go.
Mucho shakapaga.
Tolpa da pongwale gando nangu chuchut. Kavadum kupilio botenya. Bonanai kuchu.
Kipuna. Bonanakichu.
Takum justach miki grabalmogo.
Dong abuk shami nonok. Dong ki ba non tontek. Selima wanga kundi.
I couldn't read what that said.
Dong haitwam chichi lumpa. Nita poe tikitu. Dolpa da pongwale gando nan chuchu.
Alright, she's been returned home. Everybody happy. Yep, I've reached like max light side now. Although that's not gonna last on certain things I'm gonna be doing. Alright, so I've done the side mission. I've checked with Karth, I've checked with Bastila. I'm gonna check with Juhani one last time.
How may I be of assistance?
And then we'll head on to the next planet.
What is it you would like to speak to me about? Well, I suppose I have not talked very much about the Jedi I met back home. They, all of them, were so very invigorating.
What do you mean?
They were so very alive, so full of hope and energy and zeal. In retrospect, I can see it was a little bit tragic.
Okay.
Well, yes. These Jedi were going to fight the Mandalorians just after they had invaded. Many of those Jedi perished in the fighting.
Oh,
but to
yeah.
us, they seemed invincible. Especially their leader, who they talked about all the time. Paragons of light and justice, sweeping away all iniquity before them. It was like looking at gods.
Huh. I do look divine. But I wouldn't call them that, to be honest. Even though they do have good power.
I know that. I was using poetic license. But those Jedi, they were enthralling. Everyone wanted just to touch them. Some people thought it would bring them luck. Not that the peace they brought lasted very long.
Did they leave?
Of course they left. They had a war to go fight, so that we would not all be killed by those psychotic Mandalorians. The Jedi left. The people grew complacent. Those who had been wronged saw their chance at revenge. And so the cycle continues. The oppressed become the new generation of oppressors. The human oppressed, that is. The non-humans were never treated well in any case. We felt the brunt of both administrations.
Was that bad?
Of course it was. They took their frustrations and hate out on us, because the people they wanted had already fled, or were too well protected. But no one looks out for the injustices we suffered. Oh no, but...
Nope.
But I am sorry. I should not have outbursts like that.
It is alright.
No, it is not. Anger can lead to the dark side, and I must be ever careful that I do not fall back into those ways. I thank you for your support.
My outburst was uncalled for. But you did not lash back at me.
Nah.
You are a much better Jedi than I, it would seem. But let us not speak more of this now. We should continue on our journey. Perhaps later we will talk again.
Okay. I want to change this Jedi Knight robe, actually, for more defense. Alrighty. Let us go to Tatooine. Or, you know what? Does anyone else have anything else to say real quick?
Yes, what's it?
Okay, I know he does. Does she?
How can I help?
Does she? Yes, she does.
Can I?
So, let's see what Karth has to talk about.
Yes, what's in your mind?
So why does he want revenge on Saul so badly?
I already told you, he betrayed us all.
Well, there's gotta be more to it than that.
Well, there is more to it. I'm sure you don't want to hear about it.
Well, I asked.
It's just that I don't talk about it very much, okay? I told you about my
I know
home
that.
Telos.
Too well.
4 years ago, Saul led the Sith fleet there and demanded its surrender. The planet refused, and Saul proceeded to devastate its entire surface. Millions died. I had a wife and a son on Telos. I thought they would be safe there, but my task force arrived too late to be of much help. We didn't have enough medical supplies. The colony was burning and the dying were everywhere. I remember holding my wife and screaming for the medics, but they didn't come in time.
That sucks. That's rough, buddy.
Of course not. How could you? I had nothing left after that, really. I devoted myself to the fleet. Hunting Saul was my only purpose. I miss them. And I know killing Saul won't bring them back. And it won't make me happy again, but I have to do it. I don't expect you to understand, but I have to pay him back for what he's done. I have to. It's all I have left.
So what was your wife like?
She had courage, and she was stubborn. Could never talk her out of anything once she put her mind to it. And she hated it when I signed back onto the fleet at the start of the war. I had planned on leaving soon to join her.
I think he was talking about the Mandalorian Wars. Because there was the Mandalorian Wars that was years ago, and then we're in the Jedi Civil War right now. And then his son?
His name was Dustil, and I don't know what happened to him. The colony was a complete ruin, and we never found any trace of him. I made inquiries and followed the reports from Telos for years, but I stopped. Anyway, I hope that answers your questions. Let's continue with what we were doing.
Sure.
How can I help?
And then Bastila, let's talk about her real quick.
Yes, I suppose I can understand your curiosity, given the bond that connects us. Very well. I'll tell you a bit about myself. I was found to be strong with the Force at a young age, as most Padawans are. As a girl, I was given to the Order to be trained. When I joined the Order, I left my family on Talravan, as all Padawans do. My family is still there, the last that I heard. I've had little contact with them, as it is discouraged.
Yeah, small children get separated from their families to learn the ways of the Jedi. They don't really have family much. I guess their master would count, but I don't know.
Relationships with family members are fraught with powerful emotions. Such extremes are to be avoided. Anger and hate are the worst, but even love can lead to folly.
Yep, Jedi are never allowed to love.
Emotional entanglements can be dangerous. They can impair rational thought. They can lead to outbursts of uncontrolled emotion. A Jedi must be above such things.
But doesn't she miss her family at all?
Like all who join the Order, I've learned to embrace the life I've chosen. I had to let go of my attachments to my family.
Seems difficult.
It can be a hard lesson to learn. I was not on good terms with all of my family, but I do remember missing my father terribly for a long time.
Wasn't really good close with her mother, maybe.
I was not on good terms with my mother.
Yep.
I was only a little girl when I left, but I was old enough to resent her and the way she treated my father. She pushed my father into treasure hunting. I spent all my young life on ships, traveling from one false lead to the next. She whittled away my father's entire fortune, and I hated her for it. I think she was relieved to give me to the Jedi, but my father was heartbroken.
Oof.
A child is too young to understand the sacrifices that must be made. It's better if they have no contact with their family once they're removed. Once I was older, I realized the wisdom of this policy. A Jedi must do what is needed, personal desires notwithstanding. Love can only obscure and confuse the matter.
Sounds very sad, really.
Even a Jedi cannot always control the feelings of the heart. We must do our best to guard against it, no matter what the cost. But some sacrifices are harder than others. I do not wish to discuss this anymore. I would rather return to our mission.
Fair enough. Alright. Enough chit-chat. We're heading to Tatooine next. I'm gonna skip these cutscenes here. I've already seen them. Now to have a vision of where the next star map is. Alrighty.
Another vision. The Force is guiding us, helping us retrace the steps of Malak and his old master, leading us ever closer to the Star Forge. Tatooine is known for little but blowing sand. I find it surprising that there would be a star map somewhere in its desolate wastes.
Looked like it was in a cave.
The star map would likely have to be within some kind of shelter to protect it against dust and sandstorms. I suspect there are many such caves and caverns hidden in the sands of the Dune Sea. The creatures of this world probably use them as their lairs. No doubt things will become more clear once we discover the star map's location.
Alrighty, we'll head out for Tatooine. Let me save. And I will call it a part right here. Thank you guys for watching. I'll see you next time for the next part. We're going to head out to Tatooine while dealing with some party side quests and some other side quests that may be happening in Tatooine. Alright, see you guys later.